the past few winters have been pretty much duds in terms of snow, but wow, did this storm deliver just as predicted. So as you mentioned, the 9th snowiest day on record here in Boston. And as of this morning, things have lightened up compared to yesterday. Yesterday, we had some pretty strong forcing that was in place, so it allowed some of these snow rates to be anywhere from 1 to 3 inches per hour. Meanwhile, we had some pretty gusty conditions as the wind was picking up, so that really led to reduced visibility as well as blowing snow. We even had some reports across southern New England of blizzard-like conditions. We were really monitoring closely Nantucket and Chatham, those airports there. Now, they didn't officially meet the criteria for a blizzard, but that just goes to show you the kind of conditions that we were dealing with yesterday. So as for today, it is cold out here as crews continue that cleanup process. I will say, living in Boston, anytime we do get a snow, the snow plows and the crews that are out clearing the sidewalks, they are very efficient at cleaning up everything. I went to bed last night to the sound of snow plows, and that's what I woke up to again today. So you can walk through the streets or the sidewalks and you have all the snow that's pushed off to the side. In fact, there's still, you cannot park on the streets to continue allowing the snow plows to do their work. So going forward, yes, it's going to stay cold, but we're in this period where we have light to moderate snow showers. We have what's called ocean effect snow showers. So as the system continues to peel away, what happens is we've had this northeast to easterly wind, and that is working with the cold air over the relatively mild ocean water. So this allows us to continue to pick up on some snow. This is actually one of my favorite things that we do get in southern New England, and this will continue to accumulate some snow closer to the coast especially. There's the potential that we pick up maybe 1 or 2 inches inland as we get this final push of snow through the day, but it's really closer to the coastline, especially for parts of northeast Mass, where we could pick up on a little more. Areas that were outside of the 495 corridor picked up about 20 inches of snow. Reports that did occur for some of our northeast spots, including Newburyport. So we'll continue to monitor just how much snow we're going to get closer to the coastline as we go forward. Again, it's still going to stay light to moderate. We're not picking up on the heavy snow rates like we saw yesterday, but through the rest of today, we'll still have some of those snow showers coming down. And it's really not until we get to early tomorrow morning that we are going to see some of the system continue to peel out of here and things wind down, and then we are setting the stage for a very cold week on tap. Mike and Britta, it looks like on models that we could actually see the potential for another snowstorm down the road come next weekend. So this is just quite the change from what we've experienced the past few years here.
Yeah, thankfully we got time to look at the trends on that potential storm. 16.7 inches, nothing to bat an eye at, Melanie. That was taken several hours ago. The next measurements at 7 a.m. Do you think we surpass 19 inches?
I definitely think there's a possibility. When they took that, it was at midnight, as you mentioned, so we still had maybe like 1 or 2 more hours of some of the heavier snow rates, so there's potential that we still stacked up pretty good there. And then we also still have the ocean effect snow showers coming on later today to stack up on those amounts.